Hi y'all, it's Miss Abby. I'm back to talk about some historical fiction books. I've got The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee, which is set in 19th century Georgia, and Dread Nation by Justina Ireland, which is set in an alternate version of the Reconstruction era South, where the Civil War ended because zombies rose up from the battlefields. Both books feature main characters who are headstrong, resourceful, and determined to succeed in societies that are rigged against them. Let's start with The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee. Set in the 1890s, the book introduces us to 17-year-old Jo Kwan, who works as a lady's maid for one of the wealthiest families in Atlanta, Georgia. Jo and her adoptive father secretly live in the basement of a newspaper print shop, where one night, Jo overhears that the newspaper is looking to boost its readership. Jo anonymously applies to write an advice column for the newspaper, and soon her articles are the talk of town. Jo is Chinese American, and she's very aware of how her race and her gender impacts the way people view and treat her. But in her advice column, which she writes under the pseudonym Miss Sweetie, she's free to express her opinions on all sorts of issues, ranging from fashion to relationships to women's suffrage and whether or not girls should be able to ride bicycles. Jo is immensely funny, immensely compelling, and her voice as the narrator of the story completely immerses readers into her world. This is author Stacey Lee's third historical fiction book, and it's very clear that she's done a thorough job of researching this historical period. As the story progresses, a light romance develops, as well as some family intrigue, and Jo runs into trouble with some dangerous people in town. I'd highly recommend this for anyone who loves historical fiction, as well as readers who are interested in giving this genre a try for the first time. Our next book, Dread Nation by Justina Ireland, centers on 17-year-old Jane McKean, who is a student at a combat school in Baltimore, Maryland. In this world, zombies rose up from the battlefields after the Battle of Gettysburg and have never left. A law was enacted that forces Black and Native American children to attend combat schools in order to learn how to fight and defeat the undead. Jane is training to be an attendant, which is basically a bodyguard for wealthy women, and she's very good at what she does, but all she really wants to do is to graduate from school and then go home to Kentucky, where she and her white mother have their own farm. Unfortunately, Jane and her friends run into trouble with the city's corrupt mayor, and they're shipped off to a mysterious settlement out west called Summerland. There's a lot of great things going on in this book: exciting fight scenes, an adventure out west, zombies, and it's all tied together by really strong writing and a compelling main character who refuses to quit. There's definitely strong fictional elements in this book, but it's grounded in a realistic exploration of privilege and oppression in 19th century America. If you like action with your history and stubborn, sarcastic narrators, this is the book for you. If you'd like to read or listen to these books on the Cloud Library app, I've included their ISBN numbers in the description below. Instructions for downloading and using the Cloud Library app are also included below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.